Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia here for Explain America, and we got a bombshell Nancy Pelosi story for you involving the January 6th incident at the Capitol, the one that she's been blaming all the Trump supporters about, blaming President Trump. Well, looks like Nancy's got a lot of explaining to do herself. We're going to get to that in just a second, but first, please let me remind you, please like, comment, and share this video. Please make sure you follow us at Explain America on Facebook. And of course, while you're there, please share the stories on there. It really helps our algorithm, helps our page grow, it helps get the conservative news out to the people. It's really all on you guys. You know, we're a team effort here to take this country back. So while Nancy Pelosi had her January 6th select committee, and by select, I mean she selected the members on it, while she had her select committee going on to try to find, and I believe this from the bottom of my heart. I have no proof of this. We can't say definitively, right? We can't say definitively, but I believe very much that they went in there with the idea that we're going to recommend criminal charges for Donald Trump. Now let's find the evidence that we need to recommend the criminal charges we already want to recommend. That's what I believe. Just my personal opinion. Now, while that was going on, like I said, it was a select committee because she selected the people. So the Republicans that she wouldn't allow on the committee, they did a little investigation on their own. And here's what they found. They found that Nancy Pelosi's office was deeply involved in the security detail for January 6th, and that the Democrats and Pelosi did not want the National Guard and a lot of Capitol Police, more than like would be normal, to be there because they didn't like the optics of it. They didn't want the optics of having a military presence in the nation's capital. Understandable, but what's not understandable is blaming it all on former President Donald Trump and saying it was his fault and he didn't call on the National Guard and he didn't call for extra police. And Nancy Pelosi has said, you know, I don't, that's not my department. I don't handle that. I don't work with the Capitol Police. Well, that's not really true. And the text messages and the emails prove it. In fact, one Capitol Police officer actually said January 6th was Nancy Pelosi's fault. Now, that's pretty heavy. We're not going to go that far. We can't go that far. We don't know. We don't have that kind of evidence where we can pin that on her directly. But the evidence is pretty damning when it comes to the emails and the text messages. In fact, a report showed that the Speaker's office actually helped edit authorities' plans for that day. So that's a really big deal. So she was, and her office was, deeply involved in the process. And, you know, to go this long, to go two years with claiming you had nothing to do with anything, and it turns out you absolutely had something to do with it, that's a major deal. It's a major scandal. And, you know, what's going to happen when the Republicans take over the Congress on January 3rd, 2023? Because I don't think this goes away. I don't think any of this goes away because the Select Committee didn't go away. The charges that they're going to try and push on Trump didn't go away. And, well, turnabout's fair play. You played with the House of Representatives this whole time you had power. Well, now somebody else has power, and it's playtime again. So I think Nancy Pelosi better buckle her seatbelt because she's in for a really tough ride. Folks, I want to thank you again so much for joining us here at Explain America today. Again, my name is Carmine Sabia, and I am, as always, your host. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please make sure you follow us at Explain America on Facebook, and please share our stories. Like I said, really helps the algorithm, and it helps our page and our movement grow. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.